We often find ourselves looking for that new shiny thing. What's new out there? What new direction or technique or knowledge or app can add value to my life, could take me in a whole new direction, looking for that new thing. I've done that my whole entire life. This is a Warrior Podcast, episode 84. We're going to talk about looking for that new shiny thing. You know, like I said, I don't know if you're like me, but I've always been that guy that was looking for what's next as far as that one thing that's going to send me over the edge. It's going to give me new insight. It's going to create a whole new thing for me. And I'm always on the lookout for that thing. Like, what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? You get a case of the yes. Yeah. But what's next? No, I got that. But what's next? See, this happens in martial arts. It happens in all kind of things, the faith, everything. We're always looking for that new piece of information. I think you get the point. Sometimes those things don't come. Sometimes you just got to stick with what you already have and go deeper. Instead of going broader, you got to go deeper. I think there's a big tendency for us to want to look on the horizon for that thing when in reality, it's the thing we already have. There's a proverb that says the eyes of man are always scouring. They're never satisfied. And I think that's pretty true. We're always trying to look beyond, but God is all we need. He gives us everything we need in his word, in his presence, in the fellowship of the saints around us. Before we go out and expand our territory, we need to solidify our territory that we're already standing in. I mean, I have that tendency. I've done that my whole entire life, been searching for that new thing, when in reality, I haven't plumbed the depths of what I already have. I think we need to slow down. I know I do. Slow down and examine exactly where you're at. What does that look like? How much resources do you have already, and are you maximizing them? Are you maximizing what you already have before you start to add something else to your life, to your spheres of influence, to your job, to your family, to your health? I mean, that's a whole nother thing, the little gadgets. Think about it. This is a tendency in every human being to look to what's beyond. There's a saying, like an old wives' tale, or, a folk saying that says, the grass is always greener on the other side. We're always looking to what we don't have and being covetous about it. And I think that's the spirit of covet, that we covet the things that we see and we want. It's like, ooh, I don't have that. I want that. Or why does he have that or she have that? And I think we need to be leery of that and understand that everything that we truly need and have, God's given to us. If we're in right relationship with him and we have his Holy Spirit inside of us, we have placed our faith on what Christ has done on the cross and not what we can do to check boxes to be right with him, then we have everything we need. And so we can sit back and let him reveal exactly what we do have. Because I think it's really kind of a blinders thing. We don't really see what it is we have. And I think if we relax, sit back, and allow the Lord to open our eyes to what the true riches that we have around us, he's given us, he's anointed us with, then we're prepared to handle those things that do come on the horizon, those new shiny objects that potentially he might want to bring into our lives. So what's the 1, 2, 3 on this? I think take stock of what you have now, relax, and say, okay, do I have what I need right now? And if not, what is next? But really answer that first question before we ask what's next, because I believe the Lord has brought it to us in whatever area of our life. We have to see what is before us. And if we don't see, we ask for eyes to see, knowing that he's the only one that gives that true understanding and knowledge. All right, guys, remember, as always, you're a warrior designed for glory, his glory. So get in the fight, stay in the fight, And we'll see you next time. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll continue to put the content out. God be with you. Have a great one. Peace.